The Miami Dolphins have a secret weapon that could make them one of the best offenses that we have ever seen. The Miami Dolphins have not won a single playoff game in over 23 years despite making the playoffs in back-to-back seasons in 2022 and 2023. One of the biggest factors that contributed to the playoff push was the addition of head coach Mike McDaniel. He put the Dolphins in the playoffs in his first season after they had missed the playoffs every single year since 2016 and before that 2008. McDaniels is known for being a very personal coach, leading through passionate speeches, motivation, and an emotional connection with the players. This is an innovative way to coach and very different from successful styles that we've seen in coaches like Bill Belichick and Andy Reid. Apart from his connection to the players, what makes McDaniels so special is his ability to create crafty plays and dominate by using fast players to his advantage. In 2023, the Dolphins were considered the fastest team in the NFL, which contributed to being the second highest scoring team in the league and ranking second in the NFL according to PFF's rankings. Now, the obvious number one offensive weapon contributing to the Dolphins' powerhouse is Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill put up over 1,800 yards in 16 games with 13 touchdowns in the regular season, adding another touchdown in their playoff loss. Jalen Waddle is also a key contributor as the wide receiver 2, putting up over 1,000 yards and 4 touchdowns in just 14 games, playing partially injured during the season. He also just got paid the absolute bag and is locked down through 2028. Apart from the elite receiving core, the run game is where Miami absolutely thrived last season. 32-year-old Raheem Mostert put up over 1,000 rushing yards and had the most touchdowns in the league with 18 on the ground and 3 through the air. Rookie Devon Achane was also a key contributor in the offense with over 800 yards in 11 games and 8 touchdowns on the ground with another 3 through the air. On top of this, he finished with an insane 7.8 yards per attempt on the ground, showing his absolute true boom potential if he can stay healthy as a small back. Of course, the last piece of the puzzle is quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Tua has been a controversial quarterback since taking the starting role for Miami, having the most passing yards in the NFL last season with a 69% completion percentage. He did also have 14 interceptions to go along with his 21 touchdowns, making him tied for the 4th most interceptions by any quarterback in the 2023 season. As of right now, Tua has not received the anticipated contract extension, leading us to believe that he could have to have a prove-it year to secure his place in Miami for the future. Tua has had a ton of late season struggles, especially in the cold, but has put up good enough numbers to be a key contributor to the Dolphins making the playoffs in back-to-back seasons. The even more impressive thing is that this offense did this all under the 30th ranked O-line in the entire league. They did make some offseason moves this year to improve the O-line for this season, but still remain a below average O-line going into the next season. Now for the much anticipated secret weapon the Dolphins do not want you to know about. In the 2024 draft, the Miami Dolphins trade their 2025 third round pick to move up to get one of the best skill players in the 4th round via the Eagles. This player is none other than Jalen Wright, another speedy running back who averaged 7.4 yards per carry in his last season in Tennessee. He also showed some potential in the pass catching role in college, but was never really tested. Now, why is this pick so scary? He possesses basically the exact same skill traits as Raheem Mostert, but is only 21 years old and with no injury history. Now the Dolphins have a 3-head of the fastest running backs in the league, able to catch passes and create crazy chunk plays. With Tyreek and Waddle in the receiving core and 3 elusive speed backs, the Dolphins could be the hardest offense in the entire NFL to scheme for. With the addition of Jalen Wright, this team could see their first playoff win since 2000, before Wright was even born. The question is, can they emerge as an AFC powerhouse? With the Bills losing many offensive weapons and seemingly taking a step back, the Dolphins could very well win the division, but must do this in a short window before they have to pay Tua and Tyreek. Especially with Tyreek aging out, the Dolphins enter a win now mode and have to face the Dynasty Chiefs looking to three-peat as the Super Bowl champions. Do you think the Miami Dolphins can unlock this secret weapon and dethrone the Chiefs? And of course, if you like this content, make sure you go down and subscribe for more NFL content to come.